Welcome to the Tesla Economist. Please hit the thumbs up and remember to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and talk to me on Patreon. I know with investing, it can be hard to look much further than the next month, let alone 10 years ahead. With everything that's been happening with Tesla and the markets lately, it feels like we've been inundated with negativity. But as far as I can tell, these issues are all pretty much temporary and should eventually sort themselves out, some within months and others perhaps a couple of years. But like I said, we're trying to envision a 10-year future here, not next month. I thought rather than reporting on all the doom and gloom, we could brush that aside and take a look at what's really happening with the company, and it all seems to be rather positive. So if anything, I hope this video can at least improve your spirits a bit if necessary, as investing is a mental game and you don't want to lose focus. Alright, a lot of this negativity has been coming out of China, with the lockdowns and resulting in perhaps a couple of months lost production. It looks like that is hopefully sorted now, of course with the concern of more lockdowns to come, but hopefully not. What I think is a much bigger deal in China is the fact that Tesla are going to start building a new factory there very soon. I expect there's a chance they might break ground next month even. Now, if Tesla are seen to start building a new fab again already, then I think that will reflect positively on the stock price. And it's rumoured that by around the end of next year, when that factory is getting close to capacity, that China will be at a run rate of around 2 million vehicles a year. I would say over 90% of those vehicles will end up using CATL's LFP cells. As although Tesla doesn't officially have a joint venture with a local Chinese company, they do have a partnership with CATL, which is arguably a similar relationship. Anyway, we've done financials in the past. If Tesla managed to get those up and running, then we're looking good. Obviously, we have the split, almost what we hope to be a guaranteed catalyst to the stock price. If anything is going to move the stock price in a positive direction, it's going to be the split. It seems that it's the most powerful force when it comes to the stock. Of course, this will be voted on in the shareholders meeting on the 4th of August. Although it has no effect on the fundamentals, it is hopefully going to be positive in the stock price and may create some needed momentum to get it going again. Then, about a couple of weeks after that, Tesla will host the second AI Day on the 19th of August. Why another AI Day? Well, hopefully some major updates with Dojo, FSD and robotaxis. Perhaps Elon officially announces that FSD is now safer than a human. I mean, shouldn't there be some major announcement we expect? We've already been shown how Dojo is working far beyond our necessary comprehension. I mean, in addition to the potential humanoid robot of which we may see. Now remember, this robot may look more like the endoskeleton of the Terminator T-800. The important thing to watch is what can it do? If Tesla can demonstrate it doing some tasks, then whoa. Surely, this time, after one of Tesla's events, the stock price may actually go up. We aren't expecting the dedicated robotaxi reveal until next year though, but still potentially FSD as safe as a human, Dojo being incorporated into FSD, and a humanoid robot reveal. All of which you might think are fairly major world-changing events. We have Indonesia too, something right now that has gotten me very excited because I think Tesla could be about 2 or 3 times the valuation than I thought that much earlier. I've already covered it in depth, but we expect the high possibility that Tesla may break ground there in a few months. The deal has not yet been completed, but both parties are so enthusiastic you can almost see them drooling. And of course, my favourite, the 4680 cells. We hope to see the 4680 cell production ramp up sometime this year. Elon said likely in Q3, but at worst the start of next year. Well, next month the start of Q3 already, if you can believe that. Implying we could see a 4680 ramp up at any time now. In the meantime, Tesla appear to be doubling down further on their 4680 future, implying that they will get there soon. I just really can't wait. I feel like I need this confirmed by witnessing it in production. Once that's occurred, I might have a different investment style. Yeah, 4680s in volume production would be the dream, except we don't really know the full specifications of these cells yet, or neither the new battery configuration. We don't know what the energy density will be, the weight savings. We don't really even know the size of the battery pack or number of cells. We can speculate as much as we want, but somehow nothing ever adds up the way we expect. Tesla have done an exceptional job in hiding the details of this new cell and vehicle. I've been a regular Sherlock Holmes trying to investigate any inkling of a clue. Tesla appear to have this tied up. No one is getting the data without Tesla's say so. Therefore, we would expect that these vehicle details may one day be presented to us. One day, the standard range Model Y all-wheel drive might suddenly pop up on the website and all will be revealed. Or Elon might want to introduce the specs himself, maybe for a battery day too. But we're almost already through the first quarter of Texas being open, for lack of a better word, and we still haven't been given anything to go on. Anyway, hopefully these 4680 specs blow the industry away, another potential positive for the stock this year. And that might mean that Texas actually starts delivering some vehicles, which would be nice. If we start to see some progress there, that will also be good for the stock. Hopefully Tesla don't need to revert back to 2170 sales, but it sounds like Tesla have been facing some issues and setbacks with their 4680 lines. A lot of potential to come out of Texas though. Equally for Berlin, and again Tesla's new 4680 factory on site. I doubt it would do much for the stock once complete, but if we start to see some cells being produced out of there this year, then that's a great sign too. It would also give us some sort of indication as to how long it takes Tesla to set up a new 4680 factory and start production. We also have the most coveted vehicle of all time, the Cybertruck. Although it might be unlikely to see in production this year, we should at least get another reveal with more updated specifications of this juggernaut of a vehicle. Perhaps due to all the popularity of the vehicle, Tesla have decided to upgrade them slightly, as it may not be necessary to cut costs as much as Tesla initially thought, or more groundbreaking technologies. The initial Cybertruck reveal was almost 3 years ago now. Tesla has moved on so much since then, so I think we can expect a few cool surprises with new Cybertruck features. And old Fremont is still at it. We're hearing many reports of how busy Fremont will be this quarter, some people speculating 10% more production. We were told to expect 50% more production from Fremont by around next year, so we should also expect to see some of those increases this year. The Model X refresh has been particularly difficult, so it will be good to see some production for that ramped up somewhat. And Tesla is still practically rated as junk, according to S&P and Moody's ratings, despite practically no debt. A lot of people are expecting Tesla's rating to be updated sometime this year. With a strong rating, then it means other funds are able to also invest in Tesla, but weren't previously allowed to due to only allowed to invest in secure equities. This would open up more investment funds to Tesla and thus increase the stock price due to more demand for the stock. Alright, there you go. I hope that helps remind you a few reasons why you invested in Tesla and helps with your conviction during the more tumultuous times we've been experiencing. It might even build up your conviction enough to buy some more stocks on this dip. From my analysis, Tesla seems to be in an excellent position. The stock price may have been through the wars lately, but the company has never looked better. I can't say the same for the actual economy itself, unfortunately, but Tesla should make it out the other side just about better than any other company I can think of, hence why I invested in Tesla. So there are a few potential stock price pushers coming up over the next few months. Hopefully if we don't get any more waves of despair, then this will be enough ammo to get us back to $1,000 before long. Thanks for listening. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and talk to me on Patreon.